right. What are we doing? Welcome back, YouTube. Hope you guys haven't missed me too much. As of the recording of this video, we are now up to 70. We're up to 71. So we are working on episode 72. It's going to be a long one, which is why I'm putting other different games up. I knew this was going to be a long one. We're probably going to reach somewhere around 150, close to probably 200 episodes. So, which is fine. That means I synced in a lot of time into this game and I love it. I'm really loving this game. But I am separating the videos. So by the time you probably see this, YouTube, we're closing the end like on Sunday ish, because I'm putting 4 videos up a day. So each 8-hour session I get 16 videos, which is good for 8 days. So you might be a couple episodes behind, maybe, but most of this is all exploring anyway, so just a heads up. I'm trying to get better. So we play the game once a week, so it'll spread the videos out more, so you guys won't feel so far behind. Be like, oh, I didn't miss anything. No, you guys aren't missing anything. Okay, first off, trying to stay away from the main story. Oh yes, the lake.
This place could use a broom or two. And maybe a team of carpenters.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. You're probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
All right, I'll bite.
I am off duty. Bother me no more. Be nice to Casagrada. I'm worried.
You're the envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Rumor has it there's a killer in your squad. I guess what? You're suspected? If you're the rising star, why are you hanging around the docks? Found Ranger been beaten and captured by the bandits. You were sent to scout. You should know, we found the corpse of Ranger Montelio.
That's crazy. Are you sure it was him? I mean, holy shit. Monato's dead? Why? Why would anyone kill him?
That's what we're wondering.
Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Calm down, I've already spoken, Ranger. Fernando. Heard the whole story. You should have been ashamed of yourself. Shit, I don't even remember what was happening. Alright, why hasn't...
That is not what happened. No one is hearing my side of the story. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Oh, the fighting was over, all right. It's not exactly how Verno described it. It's not.
Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Ooh.
Right. Because we wouldn't want the other rangers to think poorly of you.
2 bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do.
That's the part when you swing your weapon at the enemy. What did you think was going to happen?
I thought maybe Verana would be all right. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking at all. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear.
Yeah, well, maybe you should forgive yourself.
That's a relief. I'll find a way to make it up to him once all this killer business is over. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Anything, Marius? Okay.
Be nice to Casagrada.
Greetings, Envoy. Found that killer yet?
Nope, not yet. Need more info. No money lying around? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Put the weapon away. Hello, hello. Anything loose? Loose-goose. Gosh dang it. Stop going sideways. There we go. Eggs. Eatable GS eggs. And money? Weird. Okay. Search for a root strangle tree. The bandits were supposed to meet their ranger contact at the foot. Okay. Hold on, where's my map? Contact alias. Consult. Locate the gravesite to the south. Mapping the living lands. Okay, battle scars, companion quest. Continue the adventure, find the carving, stirring up bittersweet memories for Kai. Still working through them. Maybe he'll open up later. Is that anywhere on the map? Whoa. Got 2 points up there. Tree, I think that's main quest. These are main quests. I believe that's a side quest. Does it say main? No, it just says quest. Okay. So side quest, mapping the living lands, which takes us out far west. Relic from the ashes, return. Having recovered the stolen relic, you should return to Alphonse at Nakutenik. Is that? Oh, that's both locations over there. You know what? Let's just go to the farm. We're here. Let's just. Ow, shit. Let's just make a circle. Let's just make a circle, shall we? Even though we're going in the wrong direction. Okay, let's go in the wrong direction, shall we?
They say he's still there, lying in the scaffolding.
It's a shame, a crying shame.
A shame, yes, but not unexpected.
What?
Oh, it's just unfortunate, that's all.
Yes, love. But to be fair, you have seen the title of his latest dissertation, yes?
I have. I very much looked forward to his presentation.
Sadly, I believe we've seen as much as we'll ever see.
Oh, were you planning to attend the lecture as well? We
Not
have
really.
high hopes for an entertaining evening.
Such brilliance, cut off in his prime. Truly, he was expected to set the world of Animensia aflame.
Well, I suppose he had an explosive career, nonetheless. Oh, you.
Your hero is fitting the tribute to Sinning, found recently deceased.
Oh, if you knew Felucia, you would think the whole thing was wonderfully humorous.
I think maybe that's just wishful thinking on your part, love.
So it is, so it is.
I hope some...
I wouldn't follow his work, but I hope someone does.
Yes. Was his work stupid? It was, but there are other more explosive ways to end one's life. Going up the tree, going up the tree. Anything up here? Yeah, money. Okay. Nothing really much over here.
Yeah. Here they come. Take your best shot. Earth and rock. One for you.
Hold on. Why was that not switched? Nope. That. Shots fired. Shots fired.
I was just getting warmed up.
Was too. Hi guys. How are things? Earth and raw. Wanted to do the blizzard lightning technique. Okay, and then back down this way. Yes. Back down this way. Oh, Moncherio. How we've come so very.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it.
Tell me another solution that would be half as efficient as that.
They just make me feel uncomfortable.
I'm glad to see revenants working in our fields. I see nothing wrong with it.
I
What
do.
if the body used to be your brother? Your grandfather? You, Adiran, you know what a revenant is, don't you? Your dead friends and family walking around rotting all over your cabbages? At least someone around here seems to have
The dead
a
should be
semblance of
laying to
common
rest.
sense.
I'm sorry, but disturbing the dead just brings bad omens. Granted, I enjoy a good necromancer, but that's in a game.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
No thank you.
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Already did.
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much.
Really?
They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
You're talking about the revenant in your barn. I dealt with him.
You did? That was quick.
I did.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Promise me some answers?
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
You haven't shared these findings with anyone?
It's possible, but we don't share research if we can avoid it. That's one of the reasons I moved out here. The other reason being my corpses. They don't enjoy living behind walls, if you can call it living. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Fascinating.
Seems a little far-fetched. Then again, what isn't these days? You're a godlike, so anything is possible. Perhaps your nature will grant you more answers.
All right.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
Envoy, a pleasure as always. Come back soon.
All right. Now we'll go. Let's see. That's all blocked off. That's blocked off. Let's go south as far as we can. Ride the river to that location. So onward it is. Hello. Alright, so okay, so that's the end of the land. My companion falls in the water. Oops. Hello. Hello, hello. Take all your food.
Are godlike blessed or cursed?
Both.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Thank you.
I hate speculation. I want answers.
Right? I guess what? ASMR, swishly nice, in a coffee cup. Do what?
Or maybe a test subject?
We could do both. Anything to work with the late.
Ugh. At least it's not a split shift like 10 to 4. Oh, I fell in the water. She's such a sweet girl. A little sky baby. And take this. Cats, when they sniff things, like really going, it's like a bunny. Cinnamon. Gotta teach them boundaries. It's like, no, I want you to sit here. I can't jump up there. All right, let's see what these people want.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
These people are irritating me.
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal?
The information wouldn't be worth anything if we just gave it to her freely, now would it? Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky. Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giata wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giata will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Precisely. A godlike and a scholar, too. Incredible.
Indeed. Just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge.
Not that we'd ever be interested in such research, of course. How droll. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
I wouldn't let you two touch me with a 10-foot pole.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
I wish I...
Well, if it isn't my favorite godlike.
I'm your only godlike.